boy Bash, bro. Yes, we did it, y'all. I hit legend this year on NBA 2K22, and my boy King Jordan gonna show you how to hit legend on this week's episode.
Mainstream took a hold of my soul, but I made it back, bringing it back to the roots on some audacious that. I rhyme for the love of it. This right here is my covenant. Since I was a young and eating trees from the government. Come on now, no matter where you at up in the world, we on now. Me and my dogs do it different, yeah, that's on the pound. If you wanna know what we on right now, listen to the sound. I listen to the sound. I said I paid my dues and stay
basically.
School. Yeah, you know we bringing that heat like AU. Back in the day in G-Burg, I was wondering rock one, trying to make it out. I was a fish in a small pond. My word is bond, we had something going on. I played all the parties and sang the lottie-dotties. I picked up the mic and serenaded the hotties. I drove the Impalas with cats that had bodies. I hit the studio, you know I left the Me and my family rolling deep like Gotti. Word of John, you know we got it going on. I'm a silver tongue, but I never corn. It goes on.
I'll never forget the time I took a meanest shit in the world. And a nigga fucked around, like I had opened the window. And as I did that, somebody was walking by, and bro, she was just like, "Oh my god, what the fuck?" And I just died. Bro, I was in the bathroom just dying, bro. Oh man.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me.
Make sure you either I wipe the seat or make sure you wipe the seat and put that toilet paper down. And you go to work. Yeah, I'll be clean. I'ma clean the shit up. I'ma clean the fuck out the seat. Yeah, oh god. That's what you gotta. Okay, I remember, you don't pay for tissue. I'm finna take it. But if you gotta go, you gonna make it work. I swear to God. Yeah, you tripping. If you gotta go, you gonna make it work.
I dealt with the wrong, exhaling the nimbus and pain in my songs. I'm loving a heavenly touch, and this life kinda should be on job. Yeah, be honest, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me.
Welcome everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes, and we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans, and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Now, here is James. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
It's James on the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And here's Westbrook. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bradley. Denied. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we're about a minute into the first. Collins a screen. Young attacking. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Bradley. And the layup is good off the glass.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. From the arc. Drains the triple. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips.
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Now here's Young. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Rejected by James.
We've seen some big-time blocks from LeBron James. Add that one to his reel.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again. This time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Good on the second one.
With all Westbrook has done in the NBA, all the triple-doubles, the MVP award, is it possible that he's suddenly a little bit underappreciated?
Now here's Young. Capella inside. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
It's time for T-shirts.
Here's Young. Last game with 30. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he's just been extremely careless thus far. I mean, too early to have 3 turnovers in a game.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's Anthony on the take. Doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
First one falls for him. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
And it's blocked by Collins.
Oh, sir. Collins sending that one away. Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And Anthony slams it in.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Collins, no good. The Lakers in the lead. James with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. That one's good for 2.
Forget about stopping LeBron when he's on the dribble coming at you with that kind of momentum.
And Capella gets it to go.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Three-pointer, Anthony. On target from range. Anthony's got 7 points. To the wing, right side. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Bradley misses. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his third foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Reeves. Capella with a block.
Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Here's Jordan. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Collins outside. Back to Young. Collins left side. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Sinks it from distance. Collins has got his second basket on the night.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Tie game in Atlanta. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
It's stolen by Howard. James with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Pass to Ariza. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Now Hunter, intercepted. 4-3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor. And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level. They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. It's stolen by Howard. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Bradley misses. The Hawks trailing. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Young misses.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Shots blocked.
And DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning.
On the wing, Bradley. Blocked again! Hunter with the ball, and Howard picks him up defensively. Out left to the wing. Back to Hunter. Pass to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Hunter. To stop the drought. Ariza pulls down the board. And the Lakers have possession. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. They are square in the middle of a 7-game road tour. Down low. And Anthony slams it in.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
Some room here for Anthony. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're now allowing an insane number of points off of turnovers.
Capella. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Westbrook outside. Here's Howard. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And the basket by Westbrook.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Screen by Capella. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Young misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Capella with the defensive effort. To the middle. Hunter. Collins outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. "20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the paint. Stolen by Capella. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team fourth. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Now Young. Looking to win the run. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Young determined on that play there. The foul not keeping him from getting up the shot. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And so it's Los Angeles. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Here's Reeves. Gallinari pulls it in.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Outside Bogdanovich. Left side Hunter. To the inside. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
You could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him. Well, you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Well, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. And the Lakers making a change here. Young with it. Collins outside. And Collins gets double teamed. And here's Hunter for three. Ariza pulls down the board. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Young with it, picked up by James. Count it.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Westbrook. And Collins with the big block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Inside. Here's Ariza. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Ariza's got 5 now.
This is why coaches want defenders to always have their hands ready. LeBron, the quick pass there.
Here's Collins. Rebounded by the Lakers.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Down low. Pass to Bradley. Right wing. Fires the three. The shot, no good. Knocks it loose. Here's Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
A pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
There's a screen by Anthony. To the middle. And the basket by Westbrook. Give him 8.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
It's stolen by James. Here's the break. Anthony with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Shot's good by James.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
2 minutes.
Pass to Collins. The three. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. The three is up. The shot off that time.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Here's James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Outside Young. Inside Leaner. James with the block.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Back to Westbrook. 17-foot shot on the way.
Russell Westbrook.
Again, the Lakers.
LeBron James.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem out there.
Westbrook outside. Drives to the hoop. And Collins with the big block. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Los Angeles called timeout. Here's your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Jordan. Stolen by Capella. He goes up. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
17 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
5 ticks left in the third. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So it's Atlanta now, down by 15. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And here they go on a free run to the bucket.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
It's picked off. Here's Reeves. Misses the 3. Outside Young. Capella with a drive. Out to the wing. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Reeves. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Lakers lead by 19. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
To the paint. Here's Gallinari. Outside Young. The 3 is up. Oh, rejected by Jordan. Second chance shot. Here's Capella. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Outside Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Knox. Three-pointer. To the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Got it. Good job in the low post.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Pass to Horton Tucker. The floater. Here's Jordan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Look how focused DeAndre Jordan is on those finishes through the contact.
And Young gets it to go.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Stolen by Capella.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul. Lakers substitution.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And he's going for the lob to the left wing. And Gallinari throws it down.
Can I say it? Terrific athleticism from Gallinari. I just did.
Here's James. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Young with the bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Howard. Capella with a rebound.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
.110 left in the fourth quarter here. Westbrook outside. Pass to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 15-footer. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the wing on the left. .44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Capella with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. Back to Capella. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They trail by 8. 32 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
DeAndre Hunter.
32 seconds left in the fourth. Off the inbound, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
That one on Capella.